we're constantly having to reach.
Or what if we pull this one?
We might have to, but yeah, you might have to move your camera.
Okay.
Okay, because
let's make it
yeah,
easier.
we definitely have to maneuver.
Let's make this easier. Hold on.
And then just for consistency, let's have our dice when they're not used up here, and then when they are used down here.
Okay.
On your turn, you can use a die to take a tile from that area. You can always use workers to make that die go up one or down one. You can use a die to sell a good, but that has to match, or you have to use workers to make it match. Let's reshuffle all the tiles. That's a good purchase because now we won't have that problem ever again. The dark green bag is in frame, yeah.
We don't need this, right?
Yeah,
sorry,
we do not need it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wolf Pack. So I asked you all, what video you wanted to see next for a playthrough? So we just finished up our 2-player gameplay video and wanted to show you all the final set of what this looks like. Here is the R5 Mark I, and we do have a Ninja monitor on here. And the reason why we're using monitors all the time now is because it's important to make sure we can see that it is A, recording, and B, to make sure everything's in focus and stuff. So just slapping a big monitor on here helps by a mile to do reshoots. Also has a polarizer on here to help with some reflections in the back. Right now, Bon's putting away Castles of Burgundy. Thanks, Bon's. And then the top-down setup. So we have the usual C-stand. I will link that video in case you want to see it. But the top here is actually a little more complex. We have the wide-angle view here, which is super nice. This is a 15-35 with another polarizer and a backup shotgun mic there. And it is linked to an Atomos Ninja. So this one is called a Shinobi 2 because it's bigger. This one has more features because you can actually put your own LUT, which is like a coloring profile, here on the monitor, and also shows a red box while recording, which is super important because if I can't see that monitor, sometimes we're recording, then we miss sections since this turns off every 30 minutes, which is super annoying for a Canon camera. And this is connected to a little spider arm thing from iFootage, which is then taped here for support and then gripped onto the clamp. So this whole clamping mechanism is made of a couple of different parts, and then that holds the monitor, and that's pretty much our bare bones setup for just a really casual gameplay. And then at the very bottom, like on here, I actually will leave my phone out, leave my Sidesync app over here, which is super important because this actually shows monitoring levels for the audio that we have, so we know that it is recording and that levels are on. It's not the best app, but at least it's something. And that's it. Easy setup today. Thanks for joining us today, Bonds. If you made it here to the very end, go ahead and comment spider for our little spider clamp over there down below. And Bonds' favorite word. We'll see y'all tomorrow.